Hello guys, hope you're all doing well. This is the 5th time I've tried to record this video. Either I've rambled too much or I've had 2 phone calls while trying to record. Yes, hi, hope you're doing well. Today I have a collective haul to share with you. First bag is Waterstones. Jump right in. The first book is actually John's. This is The Extra Mile by Kevin Sinfield, my autobiography. It was half price and it was signed. I don't know how to word this. Like, John knows Kevin Sinfield from his childhood. I think he's a year older than us. They lived on the same street. Obviously John played rugby. Kevin played much more successful rugby than John, and I think, I'm quite sure, I don't know, I get told so much about so many different rugby players, but I'm sure there's like a brother called Ian who John was friends with. I've met the man once. He came to Cornwall to do some fundraising, and we met up with him and he was absolutely delightful. But yeah, John wanted that, so we picked it up while in Waterstones. We actually went into Waterstones to get this. This is an Osborne book, Wipe Clean First Letters. It comes with one of like those whiteboard marker pens. It's basically like dot to dot letters. Like, it's gonna come up back on my stupid camera, but yeah. It's to practice writing. I don't know how well Ruben is going to take to this. It does say not suitable for under 36 months. Ruben isn't 3 until the end of August. But he's very into letters. Like, I'm not claiming my 2-year-old can read. But like, if you're at a book, especially if it's in caps lock, like capital letters, Ruben can tell you what the letter is. He's been doing that for quite some time now. Like, back at Easter, we went to Paradise Park. We were waiting to go on a train, and we just stood in the queue, and all of a sudden he's like, "Puh, ah," and he's like reading the lettering on the side of the ticket office. And we're trying to support it without being pushy. That's kind of every aspect of parenting that I've done so far. It's kind of like, if you're into it, let's play that game, let's do that. But you know, once you get bored, let's not push it, because nobody wants to be the pushy parent. So yeah, we're just kind of there with it. If he wants to do it, if he's not ready, we'll put it away for a couple of weeks and try again. And then Ruben was with us the day we was in Waterstones, and he picked up this one. It's a Peekaboo Lion book. The sun is ruining it. But it's one of these where it's got like the little... Now, we had one about the coronation, or the king getting ready for a coronation, that had all like these slidey bits in. And Ruben loves it. So, yeah. We got him one of those. I feel like we buy books continuously. He does love a good book, bless him. And then we got some of these dress-up stickers. So there's Paw Patrol ones and Bing ones. I think I might, you know, I don't know if these will go in the toddler bag. Trying to not call it a baby bag anymore, even though my heart goes baby bag. The toddler bag for when we're carrying, you know, out and about. Or we might save them for our trip, because again, it's streamlined, it's easy packing, and it might entertain him for some time. But yeah, we've got those. So that was from Waterstones. I wouldn't personally recommend buying stickers from Waterstones. They are possibly one of the most expensive places to buy stickers, but we had a Ruben with us. It happened. Oh, this bag's a bit of a higgledy-piggledy. So this is from the pound shop. I find the pound shop, once you get past like Easter, pound shop is boring until Halloween. Like, I think I have it written pretty much everywhere on my social media that, you know, I have an unhealthy love of seasonal decor, and the summer is just boring. You know, once Easter's go over, it's like you're wishing your life away to put up some autumnal leaves and a pumpkin. So pound shop hauls tend to disappear for me spring and summer, but I did pick up a couple of bits. So it's a little sharer plate. It's plastic. Ruben is obsessed with eating outside. They do it at his preschool quite regularly. They've got a little covered picnic area, so if the children don't want to eat inside, they can eat out pretty much all the time, even if it's raining. But he loves it, and we've got a little patio table and chair thing in the garden, and he loves it. He loves it if it's a barbecue, if it's just a sandwich, like to the points where it's at home day, you give him his morning snack and it's just berries, and the kid wants to sit outside. So plastic sectional plate, I thought it'd be good. I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, bless me. Oh, also from the pound shop, XBC instant cooling mist. It's gonna be hot when we go away in a couple of weeks, and I really quite wanted, I think I had an Evian one from like when I was pregnant. The summer of 2020 will always be in my brain as the hottest summer of my life, and I used but the noise of the fan irritated me. I'm putting it down to my hormonal state, but yeah, I couldn't bear the noise of a fan. And I used a lot of the Nivea, I'm sure it was Nivea cooling mist spray. It's like an aerosol with a fine mist of cooling something or other, water. And I was looking to buy that, and then I saw how expensive it was. I can't remember if it was that expensive back in 2020 or it's the cost of living crisis. And I was like, no, I you know, I can bear a fan now. I can live without it. And then I saw this in the pound shop, and I'm like, well, I'm going to give it a go. Because if it's as good as the Nivea one, I think I can buy like 4 of these for the Nivea one. So yeah, so that was, oh. And I got a little luggage tag, which John will hate. It says just peachy. Peachy beachy. Yeah. And then from Salt Rock, which I think you can get pretty much everywhere. It's rather surfy as a brand, but I've seen people wear it up and down, like different places in the country. This is not what we went in for. It's like a stretchy, there's like a ball inside a ball, and it's like, does all of this kind of stuff. Ruben liked it. But the thing we did, the ice cream clothing that I did want, I just wanted like a summer hoodie for him. I really like the colours, very Baywatch, very, no, this is a very Pacific memory. If you've ever been to Cornwall on holiday and you've been to Newquay and you've bought one of those bloody hoodies that was this red with this yellow, had Newquay and the year underneath it, as a local, we ripped the hell out of you for those. No local ever wore it. However, I really like the colour combination. So I've bought Ruben the Salt Rock version. Salt Rock Surfwear Cornwall. It's just to throw on when it gets a bit chilly, because he doesn't want to leave the park. He doesn't want to come out of the garden. He just wants to be outside. So you need a hoodie. And then the last bag, but I think it has a bag in the bag. Yeah, it does. So from the Cornish store, they're a shop in Falmouth. They sell like Cornish wear, like the blue and white china. They sell Cornish rugby tops, the top that John works, the rugby team that John works for. They sell their clothing there. There's a couple of different brand stores that sell their kit, Anyway, we went in there because John needed to talk to the lady, and then they had these little pirate masks, and Ruben thought they were hilarious. Obviously, the moment I bought them, he forgot about them because they've stayed in the bag for a week and a half. But they were £1.50. So we've got the boss pirate and the Smee. Shmoo. Yeah. They had other colours as well, but Ruben liked the red. And then the last bit, which was from Little Nelly Shop of Wonders, which is a lovely shop. Again, this one was in Falmouth. The Waterstones was in Truro. I've kind of combined shopping times. Now this shop sells wooden toys. It sells a couple of different brands like Frugy and Kite clothing. It also sells stuff that's made by locals or like independents, which is quite sweet. I've got quite a lot of clothes from there for Ruben in the past. So I got these are from Kite. They're a little pair of like long shorts or cycle shorts, like knee length, with the seagulls. As a Cornish person, we are raised to not like seagulls. They are technically vermin. Not meant to say that, but they're horrible things. But that's so cute. They had a really sweet matching t-shirt, but they didn't have any in Ruben's size. I think I'd have had to go on like 3 sizes too big to get one for him. And I was tempted, but then I was like, oh, that's just silly. And then made by a local person, so Clarabelle Fabrics. It's a custom printed cotton organics and more. Just these cute trousers. I know some people, obviously I like yellow. I know yellow is not everybody's cup of tea. I know a lot of people say yellow and boys don't go, but Ruben does wear quite a bit of yellow because I really like it as a colour. I love bumblebees and sunflowers, and as I say, some people might think these are girls' trousers, but I thought they were lovely, and I think they will look really cute on Ruben. And he has a yellow t-shirt with bumblebees on, which I think will look really sweet. So yeah, that is my rambly collective haul, bits and bobs that I've picked up lately. I'm going to end that one there, but I hope you're all doing well. I'll take care, guys. I will talk to you in the next one. Bye.